There's another use case which I'm sure will be very useful to lenders on this call today, and that is executing your KFS. You must be aware that RBI recently made it mandatory for lenders to provide borrowers with a key fact statement and collect their acknowledgement on the key fact statement before sending them the loan agreement. This means before executing your loan docket and disbursing your loan, you will have to execute the KFS for sure. And for this, you will need two separate flows, one to manage KFS and one for your loan docket. In ordinary cases, this would mean the borrower has to undergo a process with two OTPs. They will have to e-sign everything. This means a greater chance of drop-offs because the more number of flows that are there and the more number of documents you would want your customer to sign, there's a greater chance of things going wrong there and customer just dropping off. But you can use QuickSign to collect KFS acknowledgement while reducing the chances of drop-off, because at least in one flow, this way you're giving them the least amount of friction that they can have. Customers in this case will get the KFS first. They'll do a quick sign in less than a minute, and immediately they will get a loan agreement for a normal e-sign, whatever mode you prefer. Most likely Aadhaar with OTP. This means while your loan agreement stays secure, you're executing KFS as fast as you can. And Quicksign essentially offers you a way to comply with this specific directive that has come in for KFS while reducing the chances of drop off for your customer. I would now like to invite Anshul and show us how Quicksign works.
You can go to your account section here to manage it. So I'll go in accounts under department. I can find all the e-signatures that are configured for me, like Aadhaar sign, virtual sign, quick sign, etc. So to ensure that my senders of this organization who are sending the document for e-signing should be able to opt for quick sign for their signers, I need to ensure that this toggle is on. So along with that, I can manage other sub options available under quick sign, like drawing signature, choosing a text for signature, or affixing a fingerprint. So I can select the options that I want to enable for my senders, for my organization, and I'm done. So for this demo's purpose, I'll create a new document. QuickSign can be used for the documents which are less critical. So one example is KFS, which is key fact statement. So let's say I want to have this document signed by my borrower. So I've uploaded this document, and once the document is uploaded, I can go to the next step, which is to add the invitees. So here, let's say I want to add my borrower. I can add their name first and then add their email ID or phone number. So I'm adding the email ID. Now, to enable quick sign, I need to ensure that in signature type, the option for quick sign is toggled on. So that quick sign is selected for this particular invitee. Let's see the sub options. So here I can see all the options that my admin had enabled from the accounts tab, which were to choose computer generated signature, which was a text or a font, which is already pre-generated by the computer, draw the signature, or affix a fingerprint. Along with QuickSign, now we are introducing a super fast journey for your signers in 3 simple steps. So, which would be they can just preview the document first, then give a consent second, and third, they just need to click on the sign button and they'll be done. So I'll talk more about this while I show you the signing journey in some time. But to have this quick, super fast journey enabled for my signer, I need to ensure that only this option is selected and draw and affix options are toggled off. Why? Because these typically take a little bit longer time. For example, to draw a signature, correct it, or affix a fingerprint using a biometric. So it takes typically longer time as compared to a computer generated signature. So I just need to enable this and toggle these off. So I've added the invitee, I've ensured that I've selected quick sign for this user. So this is done. I'll move to the next step, which is to finalize this document. So I can see the document looks okay. I click on send. So this is our new post sending screen. So as you can see, I can see the invitee list here. I can see the document that I have sent by clicking on document. I have also have an option to download this document from here. And in invitee list, I see the borrower's name. I can see that this invitation is active for signing. It is not signed yet. It is showing unsigned here. I can see the email ID, etc. One point that I would like to highlight is legality in other sign options give an option to copy the URL directly from the detail screen, which is this screen. But we have intentionally not given that option here because we want to ensure that the document is getting signed by the intended invitee. Copy URL can lead to copying it and sharing it, and that may lead to people signing it who should not be signing it. So basically, that option is removed from here. So yeah, so let's proceed to the signing part of the journey. So I have sent this document to my email ID only, so I get an option to sign it directly from here. So I click here. Let's see how the journey would look like for a mobile user. So as I can see, this is the document. I click on proceed. So that was step one. I give the consent here. That is step two. This is the signature that would appear. And third step is to click on this button, which is sign document. So once that is done, my document is signed. So that is how fast quick sign journey is. So quick sign is pretty quick. So that concludes my demo. So for the signing journey, now let's take a look at how the audit trail would look like. So once the document is signed, I'll just refresh it. Yeah, so now it shows that it is signed. I can download the signed document. As you can see at the bottom, the e-sign, the signature is affixed here. Let's see how the audit trail would look like. So I'll download an audit trail for this. So in the audit trail, you'll not see the line items indicating OTP generation or verification because that process was skipped in QuickSign. And here you can see that this document was signed, e-signed using QuickSign. So that is also mentioned here. Yeah, that's pretty much it.